This week we're looking at reasons why Jesus came. And there are so many reasons that the Bible gives us as to why Jesus came. And he came to reveal the character of God, he came to pay for our sin, he came to do the will of God. But today I want to also focus on one of my favorite reasons why Jesus came. And that reason is Jesus came to bring freedom. And our church is also called Freedom Church. But freedom is really something that God is passionate about for his people. The Bible tells us whoever the Son sets free is free indeed. And when you are free indeed, you are not walking in partial freedom. You are walking in complete freedom. But I don't know about you, but just when I think about that, it really blesses me to know that Jesus wants me to be free in life. Free from bondage, free from sin, free from shame, free from anything that can hinder me from experiencing the abundant life that he came to give me. But the Bible tells us in Luke chapter 4, verse 18 and 19, and this is Jesus speaking, and this was a prophecy of him in the Old Testament. But then Jesus proclaimed this, and he said, "The Spirit of the Lord is upon me, because he has anointed me to preach the gospel to the poor. He has sent me to heal the brokenhearted, to proclaim liberty to the captives, and recovery of sight to the blind, to set at liberty those who are oppressed, and to proclaim the acceptable year of the Lord." And Jesus really did that for people. While he was on earth, he was setting people free, he was proclaiming good news. And one of the things Jesus did, probably more than anything else, was setting people free. Whether they needed deliverance, healing, forgiveness, Jesus provided it for them. And today, if you are not feeling free, if there's anything that is holding you back or keeping you bound, you need to know that Jesus wants you to be free. But it's so important for us to also know that, because so often we don't know that we are free. And even though we are already, say, free by Jesus, we're still in bondage because we haven't renewed our minds and we don't know the Word of God. I like to say it like this: there are two types of Christians: those who are free and believe it, and those who are free and don't believe it. You see, through Jesus, as a born again believer, you've been set free. Free from the curse of the law, free from sin and its consequences, free from shame and guilt and condemnation, free from bondage or anything that can keep you bound. But you need to believe it and you need to know it. Because even if you don't believe it, as a born again Christian, you are free, but you're not going to experience the benefits of your freedom if you don't choose to believe it. But Jesus came to set you free. He wants you to be free indeed in life. The Bible also tells us in 1 John 3, verse 8, "For this purpose, or for this reason, the Son of God was manifested, that he might destroy the works of the devil." And you see, we know the devil is behind things that can keep people bound. But Jesus came to destroy those works. Why? Because he wants us to walk in freedom. Jesus has freedom available to you. And maybe you're listening to me today, we think, Jano, that's wonderful, but you don't know how bad my situation is. But I want to tell you today, there are no hopeless situations with God. The woman with the issue of blood in the Bible was naturally in a hopeless situation. She lost her money. She struggled with a condition for 12 years. She was isolated. Yet when she heard about Jesus and decided to approach him and touch him, she was set free. See, Jesus can do for you in a moment what people can't do in decades. So reach out to him today and receive the freedom that he made available to you freely. He loves you, and he also told us in his word that, whenever we feel heavy burdened, we can go to him. He invites us to come to him. And he said, when we go to him, we'll experience rest, because his yoke is easy and his burden is light. If you're experiencing something today that's not easy and light, it's not from Jesus. Because whatever is from Jesus is easy and light, and it produces freedom. So know today that Jesus came to set us free and to bring freedom into our lives. You are highly favored and deeply loved.